Welcome to Annistown Kids Online Worship. Yay!
Good morning. We're so excited to see you again. We're getting ready to start our story, but we all slept in a little bit this morning, so we're kind of doing it from the bed. Casey, you okay?
I am sleepy this morning, but I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna stay awake because I can't wait to hear about this story.
This is a really good story.
Whew, I got it.
This is the story of Joseph. Have you ever heard of him, Campbell? This is Joseph. And Jacob had 12 sons, and Joseph was one of them. Joseph was Jacob's favorite son, and he loved him so much. Joseph was one of the next to the youngest brother, and Jacob loved him so much that he made him a coat that had many colors, kind of like the rainbow. Can you just picture that coat with the rainbow colors? I know you love rainbow colors, right, Campbell? And so it had many, many colors, just like that. And his brothers got very jealous because Jacob didn't make them a coat. They wanted a coat too. They got very jealous. And to make matters worse, Joseph kept having these dreams. And in his dreams, he dreamed that they were out gathering wheat, and the wheat would bow down to him. And then he dreamed that the sun and the moon and the stars bowed down to him. And he told his brothers about this dream. And he said, you know what? My dream means that you guys are going to bow down to me. You know what? That made the brothers not like him even worse. They just did not like Joseph, and they wanted to get rid of him. And so that's what they planned to do. So Jacob sent Joseph out to check on his brothers one day. They were out tending the sheep. All of the sheep were in the field, and they looked far away and they saw Joseph coming. And they're like, here he comes. Let's kill him. Let's just kill him. And so they started plotting. We're going to kill Joseph. And Reuben, he was the oldest brother. And Reuben said, we can't kill our brother, you guys. No blood will be shed here today. Let's just throw him in a hole. And so Reuben's plan was, I'll go back and rescue him later, right? So in comes Joseph, checking on his brothers. They get him and they tear off his robe and they throw him in this well. There was no water, there was nothing. And so they started having lunch, and they're so happy they've gotten rid of their brother. And they look out and they see something coming. It's like a caravan. Do you know what a caravan is? It's where you got camels and all of their animals and all of their belongings. And there was a caravan and they were traveling. And they said, hey, why don't we sell Joseph to these people? We'll make some money on it. We can get rid of him forever. And so that's what they did. The people came and they said, hey, we've got a slave here. For 20 pieces of silver, they sold their brother, Joseph. And so that's what happened. And off Joseph went as a slave. Do you know what happened next? Do you know what happened next?
What happened?
Well, I can't tell you because you'll have to come back next week. But I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, the story gets so much better.
I'm so excited. We'll have to have coffee next week.
Coffee it is.
Joseph must have been so scared when he was thrown first into the cistern and then sold in the caravan. But you know what? God was still with him everywhere he went. So we're going to sing that song again this week just to remind us that no matter what, God is still with us. And then after that song, we're going to sing the rainbow song in celebration of Joseph and his coat of many colors. So let's get up and get ready to worship together.
You are with me everywhere I go. Oh, oh, you are with me everywhere I go. If I go down, you are there. If I go up, you are there. If I go right, you are there. If I go left, you are there, because you are with me everywhere I go. 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 I go down, you are there. If I go up, you are there. If I go right, you are there. If I go left, you are there, because you are with me everywhere I go. You are with me everywhere I go. 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 Everywhere I go.
If you have a scarf of your mom's or something, even a kitchen towel to wave through the air, join us as we do our ribbon wands, okay?
Mom.
It's not a secret.